Okay, welcome guys. So we have a video on statistics. So I think this one will be ungrouped data. So we'll begin by it's always good to begin with a question. So niko na swali hapa. So these are our ungrouped data. So this is the question. So the question wants us to calculate the mean of the following set of data. So in this example, I will teach you how to find the mean, also the median. So the formula that we are going to use to finding the mean, we'll take, this is the mean, equals to A, which is the assumed mean. We'll be using the assumed mean plus sum of ft over sum of f. F is the frequency. So we'll be using an assumed mean of 427. I will show you how I have gotten this assumed mean. So this is a set of data. So this data there are a total of 20. So we'll begin by drawing a table. We will use our own class. Tutatumia class A to find the midpoint. Okay, let me show you. So our class will have a total of 55 entries. So our first one will be so my first class will be, I will choose a table of 200 to 254. to 200 to 254, 255 to 299, 300 to 354, 355 to 399, 400 to 450, 454, 455 to 499, then 500 to 554, 555 to 599, 600 to 654, 655 to 699. So this is the class, then this is the midpoint, which is usually x. X is my midpoint. So when you want to get the midpoint inamaanisha ile iko katikati, the one that is in the middle between 200 and 254, the midpoint of this class. So let me zoom it a little bit so that it can be clear. So our midpoint will be 254 plus this 200. Then we'll divide by 2. So our midpoint here will be 227. So hope now it's visible. Then the midpoint for the next one, it will be 299 plus 255 divided by 2. Get 277. The next one will be 354 plus 300 divided by 2. Get 327. So it just follows the pattern. So the next one will be 377. The next one will be 427. Then followed by 477, 527, 577, 627, 677. It just follows that pattern. So now we'll find in T, this T. So T equals to X, which is this one, the midpoint, subtracted by our assumed mean. Our assumed mean is 427. Here, 427. If you want to know the assumed mean, so you may be given the assumed mean in the question, but if it wasn't given and you want to get the assumed mean, you can either come here and just take the class that is in the middle, like from here, this is the middle one, then find something that is in between there. I think in this question we were given the assumed mean. Yeah, so let's continue. So we want to find T. T will help us in finding FT. So let's find T first. Yeah, in this question the assumed mean was, we were given the assumed mean. So in getting T, it will be X, which is 227, subtracted 427. 227 minus 427, we get minus 200. So here we'll get minus 200. The next one will be 277 minus this one, 277, so it is 277 minus 427. We get minus 150. The next one will be 327 minus 427. We get minus 100. The next one will be 377 minus 427. We get minus 50. Next one will be 427 minus 427, 0. Next one is 477 minus 427. We get 50. One is 500, 527 minus 427, we get 100. So I think they will go in that pattern, so the next one will just be 150. The next one 200, and the last one 250. So now let's get F. F is the frequency. F, frequency F. So here when we want to get the frequency is the number of times they appear. So between 200 to 254, how many times do they appear? So we have 1, 2, 3. I think it's only those 3, so we will have 3. And the frequency for 200 to 255 is how much? We have 1. It only appears once. Then from 300 to 354 it's 1, 2, 3. We have 3. So from now we have from 354 mpaka 395. 354 1. So you only have 1. So it will be 1. The next one will just be 2. I hope you have known how I've gotten the frequency. You just count the number of times, how much they appear. So we'll now get Ft. Ft now will be F times T. Ft. This one will dip into our calculators to get Ft. Ft. Ft now it will be this one times this one. It's obvious. This one will be minus 600. This one will be minus 150. This one will be minus 300. It is 3 times 100 minus 300. 50 times 1 minus 50. This one will be 0. 100. This one will be 300. This one will be 150. This one will be 600. This one will be 250. So because we'll also be getting the median, we also will include a last table, which is the CF. CF is the cumulative frequency. This one will help us in calculating the median. So itatusaidia kupata the median. So cumulative frequency it's usually easy. So utachukua hii ya kwanza ni 3 from the frequency. Tutakuwa tunaangalia frequency, how the frequency are accumulating, then the sum of the frequency. So hapa ni 3. So hii 3 tutaiandika. So the first one is 3. then it will be 3 plus 1, we get 4. 4 plus 3, we get 7. 7 plus 1, we get 8. 8 plus 2, we get 10. 10 plus 2, we get 12. 12 plus 2, we get 15, I guess. 15 plus 1, we get 16. 16 plus 3, we get 19. 19 plus 1, we get 20. So that's how you get the. So let's find the middle class. So the middle class. So from here, when we're finding the mean, the mean, which is x, it will be a plus sum of ft over sum of f. And a is, the assumed mean is 427. The sum of, so let's find the sum of ft. Sum of ft, it's here, the sum of ft. So we'll add all of this one in our calculator. So we'll get minus 600. So add with me. Minus 600. Plus 150 plus 600 plus 250, get 900. Is it 900? Sum of 50. It's supposed to be 300. I think here is where I added minus 300. It's supposed to be minus 300. So we get 300. Not about the sum of f. Sum of f is 20. It's this 20 over here. The total frequency is 3 plus 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 3 plus 1. It is 20. So here it will be 427 plus 300 over 20. When we take 300 divided by 20, we get 15. So it is 427 plus 15. So our answer will be 42. So this is the answer for the mean. This is our answer. So let's now find the median. So when you are finding the median, there's a formula, ln plus n over 2 minus cumulative frequency before the median class over frequency of the median class times the class limit. So here we got so let's find the class. So if you want to know the median class, it will be the class which lies between where this our median, this our assumed mean lies in. So this assumed mean lies in this class, this here, this 400. Yeah, so this one is our median class. So that's the median class for when you're finding the median. So here we'll find LM. LM is the lower class. So our lower class limit, LM is the lower class limit. Lower class limit here will be here. We will come here. This, you see this 400. Now the lower class limit will be 3. So the lower class limit will be 399.5, and the upper class limit will be 4. I'm writing something here. Be 454.5. This is the lower class limit. This is the upper class limit. So the lower class limit will be 399.5. That's the lower class limit. N is the number of terms, or the total frequency. And the total frequency here, there are how much? There are how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 20. You can come here from the frequency. You see that there are 20. So N is the number of frequency, or number of terms, 20. Then this cumulative frequency before the median class. Come here, the cumulative frequency before the median class, which is 8. So we will say 8. And we have the frequency of the median class, this one, FM. FM is the frequency of the median class, which is 2. Tunapata 2. Alafu C is the class limit. So ukitaka kujua class limit or the class width, utachukua calculator, utafanya 454, you subtract 400, you get 54. No, it's not 54, it's supposed to be 4, the lower class, the upper class limit, which is 454.5 minus 400, no, minus 399.5. This one, 399.5. You will get 55. Our class width will be 55. So now let's equate them in our, so our median equals to 399.5 plus n20/2 minus 8 divided by frequency of the median class, which is 2. I hope you are following, which is 2, and close the bracket, times 55. When we hop them in a calculator, we'll get our answer as 454.5. So this is our answer when you type in your calculator. Let me show you how we type in. It will be something like, we start with the bracket, so it will be 20 divided by 2, which is 10. 20 divided by 2, we'll get 10. 10 minus 8, get 2. 2 divided by 2, you get 1. 1 times 55. 55 plus 399.5. 399.5. We get 454.5. So this is our answer. Thanks for following. This is the answer. So this This is where we started. We started by calculating the mean. We started by grouping them in our table. That's how the table looks like. It has a class limit width of 55. And we've calculated, we found the mean to be 442. And hivyo tu kitu rahisi. Hope you have subscribed to our channel Londi TV. Then we found the median. This is the formula of finding the median. Thanks for following up till the last. Let's meet in the next lesson.